Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back. Happy Friday. And welcome to a brand new edition of Queens of the Ring. I am Nik-J, the natural goddess. And this is my co-host, the beautiful Boxiana, the menace, the Christian.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
How y'all doing this Friday evening? Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, sit on down. We got a lot to discuss this week, okay? There's a lot to discuss, and frankly, we tired of boxing, y'all. So come on in, settle on down, because we got a few things to get off our chest. But thank y'all for coming in. And Miami Snoopy, I see you. You said you can't stay. Will you make sure you get the replay? Make sure you catch the replay, please. Jason, how you doing? Come on in. Hey, Brent Fox, how you doing? Come back to a bag. Hey, Pablo Escobar. What's up, D21519? Andre Styles, come on in the room. Hey, Knockout Kings, how you doing? Let's see. Nakia Anthony 77. What's up, girl? How you doing, Bella Faith? How you doing, Tiana Scott? How y'all doing? Come on in. Hey, Supreme Beach Boxing. How you doing? What's up, Emily Holiday? Keisha Sellers, Blessed to Fish. How y'all doing? What's up, Jason Williams? And Q Productions. Is that how I say that? How you doing, Q? Mm-hmm. What's up? Phenomenal Mexican. That was not Christian-like behavior.
I was hacked. My finger couldn't control itself.
Your finger was hacked. Okay.
It was hacked. Okay. I'm a robot.
Okay. Finger was hacked, you guys. Okay. What's up, Chicken Talk? He says, what? Oh, Chicken Talk, baby. I'm sorry. Why we late? Had you in here talking to yourself? Okay, my bad. We here now, though. We here now. Listen, I was okay, y'all, but I got on camera and my hair looked like it looked like it was just not right. And so then I started messing with it. And then I got fussed at by the Christian because she said that I had messed it up. So then I had to take a moment and then go.
It was so cute, y'all. And then
it was my fault. Sorry. What's up, Boxing and Barbecue and Brian C? How you doing, Mike 125? Let's see who else we got. Hey, John Nori and Coach 67 Sports TV. OG Eric, how you doing? All right, y'all. Come on in. Have a seat. Tell your friends. Go ahead and share it on your page. Hit the like button, okay? As you come in the room, hit the like button, please. So listen, y'all. If you saw, our post on Instagram, if y'all don't follow us on Instagram, please do so. I'm Lanika_J, and Boxiana has our page, Queens of the Ring. Y'all go follow us on Instagram if you haven't already. But we tired, y'all. We really are tired of all of the shenanigans in boxing. I mean, fed up. I'm sick and tired. I'm moving tired, okay? So we have some things to get off our chest. But friend, let me know what you want to get off our chest first. You want to get off why we tired of boxing, or do you want to talk about these weigh-ins? Because we do actually have a title fight this weekend. Which one you want to start with? What should we start with?
Let's get the business out the way first.
Okay.
And then
Weigh-ins?
the weigh-ins, and then we'll get into the drama of boxing because we have to do a job first.
Okay.
And then we'll do
Let's do the job first. Okay, let's do the job. What's up, Larry Lopez? Come on in. Hey Quail, how you doing? Okay, so we have a title contention bout in San Antonio, Texas, which is right in our neck of the woods. And we have the return actually of Mario Barrios. I like Mario Barrios, but he is coming off of a 2-fight losing streak. Okay. And San Antonio is his hometown. So I'm hoping he can get a boost of good luck being at home. But Mario Barrios is still fighting at 147, and he's fighting a gentleman named Giovanni Santiago. Friend, how did Mario look to you on the scale? What are you looking for? How are you feeling about this next fight for him?
Mario gonna have to get in there and take off. Because if he don't get in there and take off, he can't. Well, I'm not gonna say he can't afford another L. Like, a loss is just a loss. He can fight until he fucking tired. It don't matter if he got an L or not. But he need to go in there and blast off tomorrow. He look good. He look in shape. Like, he been in the lab doing a little work. So I can't wait to see what he looks like tomorrow. I'm excited to see him back in the ring. Yeah, friend. He's just sweet. Like, I don't see that mean monster person when I see him. He's nice. Like Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just sweet. You can't help but to be like, oh. But yeah, no, he looked great. I hope he does good tomorrow because I really want to see him do well. I root for Mario anytime. I want him to beat the shit out of Keith Thurman. I was hoping he was beating the fuck out of Keith Thurman. I wasn't disappointed that he lost. I wanted him to come back. He coming back. So best of luck to him tomorrow. To him only. Tomorrow.
To him and him on.
To him and him only tomorrow.
Well, all right then. Yeah. So yeah, Mario. I like Mario. Like I said earlier, friend, I tend to agree with everything you said. I really like Mario Barrios. I thought it was a big jump for him to move to 47 and Keith Thurman be his first fight at the division. I thought that was very brave, very gutsy. But he did it, and it didn't come out on top. Now, him fighting Tank at 140, I didn't like that for him either because I felt like he was squeezing down to fight Tank at 140. And to me, it showed in the fight. He's the much bigger guy, in my opinion, but I think he was a little bit drained on top of being a little bit just, not as good as Tank. So not 2 horrible losses, but 2 losses nonetheless. So I feel like at this point, right now is not the time for him to lose again. And I don't think he will. I think this is going to be a good return to the ring fight for him. And I wish him and all the fighters on tomorrow's card the best. So the main card is going to be another fellow that's actually moving up in weight. Wow. He's Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas is fighting O'Shaquie Foster tomorrow. And this, to me, is a very intriguing matchup. You crazy. This is a very intriguing matchup because Ray Vargas is moving up from 126, okay? Who did he beat at 126? He beat Matt Sago. What is that man's name? Mark Matsago's the guy who beat Gary Russell Jr., okay, when Gary's shoulder was, hurt and whatnot. Anyway, so he didn't get to defend his belt at all. His first defense, he lost it. And he lost it to Ray Vargas. Ray, let me just tell y'all, this is a very interesting weigh-in. Not interesting weigh-in. These 2 gentlemen have very interesting looks about themselves. Okay, they have very distinct features, and the profiles on these 2 gentlemen is different. Okay. When I saw this, I got the feeling that I was about to watch the Talakans versus the Wakandas. I feel like he was doing this and Oshaki should have been doing this. That's how I felt. I felt like the Water Mexicans was just about to fight the Wakandas. That's how I felt. I don't know if anybody else got that vibe, but that's the vibe that I got from that. Anyway, I think it's interesting because he's moving up from 126. He's a champion at 126, but he's moving up for this belt. And Oshaki I think he's been at 130 for a while. He's comfortable here. They both look great on the scale. But I am really torn about who I'm thinking is going to win this fight. Friend, briefly, nicely, give me your thoughts on the way in and your prediction, please. Nicely, Christian. I can't hear you. Christian?
They got some big fucking heads and little ass bodies. It was weird for me to see. Whatever. You said be nice. I really don't have anything nice to say. I normally would have something nice to say because if you know me, if you've been following me for a little minute, you would have known that the person that's fighting tomorrow, I was very, very, very high on him. Extremely high on him. Matter of fact, I was the only person talking about him, calling for him to fight people when nobody else was mentioning his name. I was bringing him up. It slipped. What I meant to say was, amen. I wish them best, the both. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I got to say, friend. I don't know who's gonna win, but I know who Ray Vargas is fighting tomorrow, and I know Oshaki. In regards of how I feel, he's talented. He's very, very, very talented. So I hope now that people will be able to give him his flowers like I was giving it to him, and he stand up to the shit that he say he gonna do. Because he got a habit of not doing it.
Okay. That was really a good job, friend.
I held it together
You
because
did.
in me got some.
I know. You did great. You did great.
Thank you.
You did great. So professional.
Thank you. Amen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, before you go to something else, I got
what?
What you think about Gabriel Rosado coming back?
You know, when I saw that, I got immediately repulsed. Somebody is not, I hate it when I feel like nobody has the best interest of these boxers in mind. Gabriel Rosado is putting a face to the term being slutted out in the boxing ring. He's the new face of that. Now, I know Gamboa is going to be gone away for a little while. He got got some stuff he got to tend to. So everybody vying for the spot of the next, who going to be the next slut in their division. Gabe. Now, Gabe. Who keeps approving this? I'm trying to figure out who Gabe know. Gabe knows somebody. Somebody love Gabe because Gabe stay in the ring getting paid. I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing with your money, Gabe? Because at this point, Gabe is, you be saying folks gonna be James Toney. Gabe knocking down the door.
You know what? I lived a different life back in the day, but I went and Googled some pictures of Gabe Rosado when he first started fighting. And he's literally beat himself into a different person. Like he didn't have to have some reconstructive shit on his face. Like he used to be bad. Ain't that the word that they use? But he used to be bad, friend.
He was a handsome dude.
He was bad. I like
bad. Okay, sorry.
Gonna make you feel like you want to be. You want to be. Yeah, remember that we said our thread today. They want to be sassy. They want to be sassy. So I'm gonna treat you as such. He used to be bad, friend. Now he looks like the uncle that works on. He looks like Uncle Gino. I
Gabe.
want him to do this shit no more.
No, Gabe. No.
Mm-mm.
No, Gabe. And he comes back so. You know what? Gabe and
Amanda.
Amanda. Gabe and Amanda gonna be in the same nursing home. They're gonna be talking the same gibberish language to each other because they really press the gas. No brakes. Just gas.
This gas.
Just get I'm really scared and fearful for him because I think he's going to get like brutally, like badly knocked out. And I don't think it's going to be like, and sadly that's what's going to have to happen for him in order for him to stop.
You know how you beat meat with a meat cleaver? That's what his skin look like now. Fred, I don't like skin like that.
That crater face, them craters.
He got it really, 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 really bad. Really, really, really bad. And I know he shouldn't look like that because I know what he used to look like.
It's sad.
Once you start fucking up my face,
I got to go.
I'm done. You ain't got to worry about nothing else from me. The cradles? Oh, baby, I'm going to be walking around with a bag on my face with the eyes cut out. I do not like the cradles.
When I saw that, it made my stomach hurt because I'm like, Gabe, you just got beat up like not even, was it 3 months ago? And then before that, I mean, Gabe fights right at the limit. Like right when they take the suspension off, he has a match already lined up. And then they put him in there with Zerto. So Zerto just got beat to damnation from pillar to post by Bivol. So you know they trying to get him some get back so they could try to, build him back up. Gabe's on his way out. Zerto gonna hurt that man.
Oh my God, do you know how bad it would be if Zerto have enough in him to knock out Gabe? Because Gabe gonna get in there and fight. Gabe ain't going in there to lay down. I'll say that. So however many rounds he hold up, can you imagine if Zerto got enough in him to knock him out? I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off at Top Rank, his promoters.
Is it Top Rank or is it the Zone? It's the Zone, I think.
However,
I think it's Golden Boy.
Speaking of Golden Boy, what you think about Jaime Munguia and the little fuss that Oscar De La Hoya is trying to make about him? He's trying to blame the Charlo for not
for that Munguia fight not going through.
Yeah. You know what? Can I say something real fast?
Of course.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? On this show, we have a habit of picking on people, okay? But there's some buts sometimes where like defensive auntie come on for me, and I don't like a lot of you hoe ass niggas that talk boxing. And I'm gonna be very clear and frank to you. If y'all have a habit of accepting things from certain boxers, it's okay. Maul just dealing with some shit, and he dealing with some mental health shit. So for a motherfucker that to be sitting up calculating how many days he been off and what he hadn't done, if the boy would go off and kill himself or do something to himself, all of y'all be, Maul was this, Maul was that. So for him to be laid off, not fucking boxing, not doing shit, instead of y'all wondering what can we do to help this man, what's going on, because this has been a very long time that he been laid off. Ain't nobody heard from him, seen him in the gym, not shit, not nothing. Y'all ain't asking no questions. Instead, you sit up and calculate how many days he hadn't fought. Now that he coming back to the ring, because his fight with Sulecki is back on, don't try to be a motherfucking friend when you sitting up calculating the motherfucking days. It's a difference between hard love and what you motherfuckers is doing. We have hard love over here because we fuck with people over here. But y'all are bitches. Y'all houses is all fucking glass, and y'all don't want people to start running through y'all shit while y'all pointing the finger. Let people have their mental health days. If they telling y'all motherfucking dealing with shit, or if they box and you ain't seen them in a while, Just shut the fuck up, because you never know what somebody's going through. The internet fucking did what's the Black Panther. He got sick and got skinny. Everybody was like, oh, he looked bad. What the fuck going on with him? Then he died. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of you fucking boxing fans, because we're on the subject of talking sick of boxing. You fucking fans, you men, and it's not the women. The women that are talking boxing, and it's a shitload of channels, women channels that's out there doing their fucking thing. We're not doing no hit pieces on no motherfucking boxing. We come over here, we sniggle, we laugh, y'all laugh with us, and then that's it. We're not doing no hit pieces on nobody. 600 days out the ring. Suck a dick. Find you some fucking business. Because you got too much for 600 days. What you been doing? Because you have to take some time to count 600 fucking days. 400 days. 500 days. Bitch, where do you have that time? Because I work. Go ahead.
No, come back. I just was wondering if you was gonna change the Christian part into something else. But
this is not that. Some of them.
Okay. And our good brother KQKC Boxing Network came through. He says, talk that talk. I spoke to Ronnie Shields and he said he's good right now. Preach, sister. Excellent. Thank you for the update, KQ. We appreciate it. Is it anything else you want to share with the people on that?
No, I want these grown men to stand the fuck up, go build some goddamn shit. Cause last time I checked, you men was hollering bitches talk too much. But look like y'all the bitches here. I'm gonna call a bitch when I see a bitch. I don't know you by name. Ain't that what Cat Williams said? I can't call you by name because I don't know y'all individually. But a bitch gonna be a bitch. Sassy damn daddies. Sass daddies. We found out today, friend. They want to be sassy. I'm gonna treat you as such.
They do. Okay. They do. Well, y'all heard what she said, and she meant that. Okay. And I have to agree with what my good sister said. I can't say it like she said because she said it so good. But you heard what she said. Like she said, though, we come over here and have a good kiki and a good cackle. But when folks say they have mental health issues and they got stuff going on, even if we don't wholeheartedly believe that, I'll say, and let folks make it. If that what you say is wrong with you, hey, man, handle up. Okay? Just saying. So yeah, what's up, Coach Amber? Best dad ever. How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Jafari Caesar, how you doing? So yeah, with that being said, I don't know if I gave my pick for the week's fight. I think I'm gonna go with Oshaki, mainly because he's the naturally bigger man. He's not coming up in weight. But I think it's going to be a really, really good fight. And from my understanding, I think Oshaki is not the favorite. I think Ray Vargas is the favorite in this fight. So if y'all are betting people, I am not. But if you're better, if you bet, you may want to get in on this because I'm picking Oshaki Foster for the upset because he is not the betting favorite at the moment. So now, moving right along, okay, and I'm glad and happy to hear that Maul is getting back in the groove, and with everything that has been going on with him previous to this Selecki fight when it was originally announced. I did have my nose turned up at it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did. But given the circumstances and what he's been out and he's coming off of whatever he's been dealing with and all that, I think it's a decent fight for him. First fight back. I'll say that. Now, another reason why we are sick and tired of the whole boxing world right now, I'm sick of the back and forth. Like, quick, I know y'all know I love my movies. So I'm like Vera from Harlem Nights. Don't get my mouth out really for some orange juice and ain't nothing but a swallow in the container. Don't psych me out. Don't get me all hot and bothered thinking something finna go down and then you yank the rug from under me. Don't do me, okay? If it ain't Tank and Ryan, it's Bud and Spence. I mean, I'm tired. I am tired. We still don't even know when Lomachenko and Devin Haney are fighting, and that's supposed to be a sure thing. I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired. Tired. Friend, which one of these incidents, which one of these um storylines do you want to tackle next? Because there are a few, okay, a few on top of Rolly. We got a lot to talk about, friend. Where you want to go with this?
Let's start with AJ going to Derek James and AJ versus Wilder.
Ooh, you won't smoke this evening. I want you to save that one.
I'm here for all the shit this evening.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be a whole lot of tore faces in here tonight. And I tell you what, if you got a blue stick on your name and you delete somebody's fucking comment, you'll come back in this motherfucker without that blue stick tonight. Because tonight I want the smoke. I want the comments because I'm going to respond to them motherfuckers too. And I'm going to give y'all ass what y'all asking for tonight. So, yeah, let's have it.
Well, since she put it out there, it was formally announced. There had been speculation for a long time. Thank you, Jesse Green, for the super sticker. We appreciate you. There had been speculation for a long time that Derek James, our own Derek James, and yes, we claim him. He is Oak Cliff's finest boxing trainer to the boxing extraordinaire. He is indeed on board and training Anthony Joshua for his upcoming fight on April 1st in the UK. And it's very funny because I've seen some folks who were very adamant about AJ still fighting Wilder. You know, they wanted to see it. I don't give a fuck. That's a great fight. It's going to make a lot of money. I want to see it. I've seen a couple of people who had that stance kind of back away from that now that he's training with Derek. And he hasn't even had his first fight with Derek yet. Friend, how do you feel about that?
Well, I'll tell you, like I told you before, when we first heard about it, I don't want no sass daddies in the fucking camp.
I don't know what that means, friend. What's that mean?
I don't want the hoochie daddy in the goddamn camp. Him that sits that over there with the table with Christopher Eubanks. I don't want that in the camp. I don't think none of our fighters need that type of hoodoo and drama in our camp. But I hope he's there to learn something. I catch his ass in Oak Cliff. He gonna catch these hands. Cause ain't no way. I don't want to hear we coming outside. Don't you bring your ass outside. Not out here. No, come back, friend. Come back. Because we need to address this now. We have to address this now. Come back. He cannot come here. He cannot be singing, I'm scared to come outside. He can't say no Mo3. Mo3 is off limits, AJ. Because now that you are part of the camp, you're going to end up watching this show. So we're going to talk directly to you like we talk directly to everybody else. Mo3 is off limits while you're here. Now you can listen to whatever else you want to listen to. But Mo3 is off limits while you're here. There's no top down. There's no riding in the stars. Just stay your ass away from all the hood spaces in the motherfucking city.
But he's from the trenches.
You go there, you go to the fucking gym, and you go back to your high rise downtown. Don't you bring your ass to Oak Cliff. We don't want no fish. Don't go get no chicken. Don't go get none of that.
He can't have no Rudy.
Frank can come here. He can go wherever he want to go. We welcome him with open arms. I don't want that sass daddy shit in the motherfucking gym, friend. The man was singing, they scared to come outside and didn't have fight lined up. Do you know how unnecessarily unaggressive that is? That's just unnecessary. Why on absolute earth would you be singing a song like that and you ain't got a fight lined up? I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm not saying nothing.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tread lightly with this because I have such mixed emotions about this. And the reason why I have such mixed emotions about this is because originally, before you understand me, before they scared to come outside, before the cloth that he was cut from, before all of that, I actually didn't not like AJ. I actually, y'all know me. Okay, we're not finna sit here and play crazy. Y'all know I look at men. Okay, y'all know that my eyeballs key in on men. Okay, so when I look at him, I go, that makes me happy. So I ain't gonna say I was necessarily a fan of his boxing, but just looking at him, I was like, okay. So, he was winning, and I wasn't really paying close attention to who he was fighting and stuff, but he was winning. And then he didn't win. He had let big old floppy Hank, you know, he got beat up by Andy Ruiz. And so that crushed me. Everything that I felt about him kind of just crushed me a little bit. Yeah, it hurt my heart. Then he went and beat him in Dubai, but it wasn't the same. He didn't beat him in the same fashion that Andy beat him. So I was still like, looks good though. But then he went and let Alexander Usyk beat up on him 2 times. And then I was done. I was like, okay, he's a big robot. Okay. He wasn't what I thought. And I was done. I wasn't going to hate him because the one thing I do, and I don't want to say admire, but the one thing I can say about AJ is he doesn't really make a lot of excuses. I've seen, he'll take his L and give his opponent credit and move on, whatever. Now, he did cut up and act a fool a little bit the last fight, but he still knew he lost. Anyway, I love Derrick James, okay? Derrick James is our guy, all right? In my mind, he can do no wrong. If you listen to what he's telling you, if you execute his game plan, more than likely you're going to come out victorious. I'm hoping that's the case for AJ. I don't wish the man no ill will. But now that he's with Derrick James, it's kind of like I got to root for him by default. Also, if we're being honest, one of the biggest fights that can be made at heavyweight is still either Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. He has options, okay? He has options. So I'm just going to sit back and see what color the wall's going to be. I'm going to sit back and see how he looks in this fight coming up because he's not fighting a chump. Okay, this not Jermaine. I think his name is Jermaine. Who was he fighting? Yeah, Jermaine. Jermaine really beat up on Dillian, but whatever. We gonna see. We don't see what Derrick can do with old Anthony. And so for right now, Anthony's slate is clean with me.
Okay? No, not with me, because Derrick can't fix no fucking hearts. The heart is not there. The heart is empty, hollow, thin. It has congestive heart failure. The mumps, the measles, COVID. The heart is not good. The heart is bad. AJ took that heart and got it tattooed on his ass. He ain't been right since then. I'm just saying, Derrick can't fix no heart. You see what the fuck happened to goddamn Marcus Brown? Took his motherfucking goofy ass in there and tried to windmill on Better Beef. And when he couldn't do that shit, he was like, no, let me headbutt this bitch. Cause windmilling him ain't enough. I need to headbutt this bitch. He bust him open and ended up getting knocked out. Derrick ain't no fucking heart surgeon. He's a trainer. That man need a damn heart transplant. I'm telling you, friend. That big.
Maybe he can resuscitate his heart, friend.
No, listen. Let me tell you. No, ma'am. No,
No.
ma'am. Not even what the old people use, a pacemaker. Not even
Yeah.
pacemaker gonna help him,
No.
friend. You can't. Can you fix a heart? Let me know if you can do that, because I got one I can send to you. I want to see if you can work on it.
See, this is the thing. I feel you, and I feel the same way. But I can't forget how he got rock'emed and sock'emed by Klitschko, and he was able to gather himself and finish that fight.
Yeah, listen,
It's
friend.
in there.
I ain't no witch, okay? I might be a witch with a B, but I ain't no witch. I can't poof up no motherfucker. The house fall on me, I'm dead. My feet gonna shrink up under that bitch. Like, and you can't heal you can't heal a broken heart. You can't heal a broken heart. And he took that bitch. Now, I'm gonna wish him the best of luck. But that first round gonna tell you everything that you need to know. Cause by that second round, he gonna be confused. He didn't forgot how to box. You hit him a couple of good times, he forgets completely how to box. He don't learn move. He can't move his feet no more. He don't know how to no jabs, no nothing.
But he's gonna have DJ in his corner to remind him.
DJ ain't got enough heart for that. He is a sass master. He need to get his ass in Chris Eubank's camp with Roy Jam. What the fuck is wrong with Roy?
Girl,
What
I
the
want
fuck
Roy to
is
stop.
wrong?
I want Roy to stop. Roy 55 years old, and he's still finna fight. Like a real sanctioned fight. I want Roy to stop.
I think these old people don't know how to be old. I'm gonna be old when it's my time. When it's time for me to be old, I'm an old bitch. If y'all, it's some new ladies out here that's talking boxing, baby, I'm finna pass this microphone to you, sis, because I'm tired. You deal with this now. I'm gonna be all in their channel, supporting them. You go, girl. Talk about this. This right here. This is a good. I ain't finna hate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate. I'm sick of boxing, friend. Boxing weird. It's full of weird ass weirdos.
It's a lot of foolishness going on right now. Who's sanctioning this? And why? Why? Why y'all letting Roy do this? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let us catch up on these super chats. Coach Amber, if I catch AJ in Cedar Springs, I'm telling.
Big dog, you call me as soon as you do, because you already know he gonna pop up. And if y'all see him in Oak Cliff, call me. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm coming to throw hands. It ain't even gonna take me long to get there. He gotta get beat up, friend. He gonna have to get jumped.
He done already got beat up. Let that man make it.
No. You can't come to Dallas like that. Frank can come here, eat all our food, hang out at our spots. He can live here, move around here without no problem. That boy, he got to check in. What Jake Prince say? You got to check in before you come here.
We ain't going to even talk about him.
He's a mess in the media. What I tell you about these men? These men want to be sassy. Y'all used to build shit, drop your checks off, and have another family down the street. Y'all don't want to do that no more. Y'all like to talk like we like to talk. Y'all be sitting up the phone. Friend, let me tell you.
I couldn't believe. I was so ashamed when I saw that. I was like, no.
Gangster, big gangster.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. And that, conveniently, he's a part of boxing now. Weird craziness going on.
Much talking. Let me tell y'all. Y'all, karma. I bet not catch you in Dallas with him. That's all I'm gonna tell you, friend.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna tell you, friend. I better not catch y'all nowhere out together, because I know you is eating this shit up with they come into motherfucking Texas, I better not catch y'all out in Dallas together because you're gonna have to fight for him. He gotta check in here. And he ain't check in, Carmen. He just showed up, bro.
He's been there for a while, apparently.
No, I don't want that sassiness in the camp. He get one fight here, friend. All he got is one fight. If he get out there and look like Marcus Brown, I'm going to the gym myself with a goddamn sign. I'm staying out there that day. I'm calling in that day. I'll be out all day with my sign. Fire that nigga.
So what happens if he looks good?
Then I want him to go beat up on Wilder. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to talk a whole lot of shit behind it.
Okay. All right. Let me read these super chats. Stone. Oh gosh, my eyes. Stone alone 5 times. Thank you so much. He says, I'm just here to support sisters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Miss Jackie? Jackie. Oh, this is a new Jackie. Jackie Hernandez. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jackie. How you doing? I'm thinking it's Miss our other Miss Jackie. What's up, DOGG215? Hydra Nail Salon. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. Y'all leave AJ alone. Give him a chance.
Sassy man.
He can redeem himself.
Listen, I love me some hoochie daddy shorts, okay? I like some hoochie daddy shorts, but he wear white hoochie daddy shorts. You know, it's a level that some men won't even touch. It's a whole lot of men in here. It's 169 people in here, okay? With 169 people, a majority of them are men. Now, I know y'all wear hoochie daddy shorts. I'm not going to take that away from y'all. How many of y'all wear white hoochie daddy shorts?
I don't know if our audience wears hoochie daddy shorts.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, baby. It's a few of them in these audiences that wear hoochie daddy shorts. I'm banking. I know so. Wow. They wear hoochie daddies.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that makes me nervous. And summer is coming.
Yeah, no, they're not wearing no white hoochie daddy shorts, baby. Them thought shorts. You know what you look like in some white shorts, friend?
I do know what I look like. I was just gonna say, I do know what I look like in some white shorts exactly. Now.
He put on them white shorts and feel that same way.
Oh God. Boss Red, thank you so much. He says AJ gonna ring walk the Big Tuck or DSR. Why you coming in here with them kind of jokes like that? Why is you doing Dallas like this, Boss Red? Why? Jesse Green, thank you for coming through. He says, love your work. You ladies are beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace and love. Jesse Green, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And is this about DC, the late bloomer? Only the Lord Almighty can change that heart. Listen, he is going to the Wizard of Oz, okay? And the wizard is going to give him a heart, okay? He's gonna revive his heart, okay? I believe that.
Can you wait before you read that? Yes. Can you imagine AJ trying to come out to some Dallas music? They be throwing all kind of fucking shit there. I would be throwing shit myself. I would intentionally sit over the media fucking rack so I can throw some shit at him on the way out. I'd be booing. I'd be the loud. I get friend.
He's not like
I'm so fucking embarrassed.
He's not gonna do that. He's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
Imagine AJ fighting in the stadium and coming out to some Dallas fucking music. Imagine if he come out to. They scared to come outside. Can you imagine AJ in the stadium coming out to Mo 3 outside?
No, I can't.
The bitch ass audacity. I'm telling you, I'm sitting right in the media booth. I'm going to just pile up drinks. I'm going to go and buy $28 drinks. Because that's how much they motherfucking charge out there at that goddamn stadium. I'm just going to line them bitches up. And when he going to come out, I'm just going to start wailing them bitches, friend.
Why do you have so much disdain for AJ? I don't think he would do that, friend. I think they would talk him out of that. I don't think the gym would allow that. I don't think they're going to let him do that. G. Benson, he says Boxiana is absolutely right. Derek James's style is beneficial to fighters who are willing to take a shot to give a shot. And I would hate to see James's rep take a hit because of the wrong fighter. Well, it took one already. Shit. It took one already. It didn't took one twice. Hell. What's the other gentleman? What's that other dude? Bump. What's his name? What's the other dude? He lost too. Somebody in his camp. Bruce. Yeah, what's his name?
Nah, don't mess that up like that. Who his name?
What's that man's name? Start with a
Marcus
B.
Brown?
No, it's not Marcus Brown. It's another guy. But
oh well, I don't even know.
What's the man's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about?
No. Who lost to? AJ lost to?
No, he's a guy that Derek trains that lost already. He lost too. He's young in his career, but he was on an undercard of one of Spence's fights. And what's that name? Burley.
Oh, Burley.
Hey, yeah, Burley. Y'all ain't even help your girl out.
How do we know, friend? You talking about you know, our minds is fucked up in here. We be thinking some other shit. Help us.
See?
Friend, phone a friend, something.
Good Lord, y'all had me out here dangling by myself. DLGG215, thank you. He came back. He says, Boxiana, he refused to talk about Wilder. He shook. Woo. Oh. Interesting. Coach Amber says, I'm throwing Michelada on AJ's white shorts.
Liquor. Now, Coach Amber, one thing we gonna do, we gonna drink. And you know we don't waste no good liquor. We gonna have to find something else to throw on him.
Y'all just really in here cutting up. What's up, ETV? Y'all really just
boo. Let that bitch come out to some Dallas music.
Y'all really in these comments cutting up. Listen. I wish AJ the best. I want him to be. I want the second win, the second coming of AJ to spring about. I want to see what Derek can do, if he can do anything for him. So right now, I'm giving AJ a clean slate. I'm pulling him out of the doghouse that I had him in. Now, Anthony Yard is still my favorite UK Anthony, but I'm gonna, wipe the slate clean. I can't hear you. What you say?
Huh?
What you say?
Man.
You said something.
I say nothing.
Don't start. Yeah, the Christian. Mm-hmm.
He got beat too.
Listen, I said he's my favorite Anthony from the UK. I didn't say nothing about if he won or lost. I didn't say nothing about that. What's up, our good brother, Blue Blood Sports TV? He say a Cinco to Miss Chocolate. Wait a minute. A Cinco to Miss Chocolate and another Cinco to Miss Mocha, the most beautiful queens in boxing. Y'all need a Alicia bomb going on here. Hey, we working.
Okay, so wait a minute, Blue. You plug and just swing that in the loop for us, and then just hit us with the alley, cause listen, bro, tired.
We trying.
Oh, but since we talking about guests, I might as well just go ahead and put it out here because we got 181 people, and we're Sunday. Make sure you bring y'all asses back.
We got a guest.
We having a guest. And it's a guest that y'all been wanting us to get on here.
Y'all asked for.
That y'all asked for. It's Shadesha. So I'm just gonna let y'all know she'll be here on Sunday. But speaking of female boxers, I know we got a lot to talk about. Our good sister, our good sister Claressa released the track today. Hold up. How did you feel? Come on back. It's my turn to start asking some questions, friend. Come on. Because you did me like that when you asked me about the Wilder mixtape. So I just want to know, what are your thoughts about our good sisters mixtape? Lit live and local, rapping with her belts. Let's go.
I wasn't able to. I haven't heard it. I haven't been able to catch it.
Well,
I don't have.
let me send it to you real quick.
I'll watch after. I'm gonna watch it after the show. I haven't heard it yet. I haven't been able to listen to it just yet. So we'll talk about it Sunday.
I have it right here. I can send it to you real quick.
It's okay.
It's gonna take me just a quick second.
We can revisit it on Sunday.
Okay.
Did she have a video or just the song?
Yeah.
You got a video? All right now.
Yeah.
Watch out there now. Yeah. Well, hey. You look like, how'd you like it, friend? How'd you like it?
Huh?
Since you saw it, how'd you like it?
I'm legally deaf. I don't know. I think you said something, but I'm not allowed to hear certain things because legally I can't hear.
Legally,
legally I'm deaf.
Okay, well,
I don't have an answer for you as far as but you're gonna watch it and we're gonna watch it together and we're gonna have to come back and talk about it Sunday. But as for now, I'm legally deaf and I will not allow myself to hear it.
Okay. Well, okay. Well,
Jason, don't do that. Don't do that, Jason, because then I'm gonna have to give my honest opinion.
What? Your honest opinion on what? What? Jason said, I thought anyone can get the smoke. That's what Jason said. Jason, it ain't Sunday. Sunday is when we tell the truth. It's Friday today. Okay. Nope. Today is Good Friday.
You want it?
And she gonna be the Christian. You gonna be the Christian?
No, I'm gonna be the demon. I'm always the demon. Satan was a Christian before they kicked him out of heaven. So with that being said, let's go up. It was ass, garbage. It was probably some of the worst shit I could probably ever hear in my life, but that's my girl. I'm a supporter. I even retweeted it. I think it was ass.
You gonna stick beside him? You gonna stick beside him?
Ass, plumber booty ass. It was ass. She went hard, but she went hard. She did her thing, but it was plumber booty ass. And when I turned it on, the beat was cool. I was like, okay, let's go. But she heard you. You know what she went and did? She slicked her shit back. She had on her nice fucking clothes. The jewelry was in order. She looked good while she was doing it, but it was bags and bags and bags of plumber booty.
Well, damn.
100% plumber ass.
Well, okay. Well, she's just trying something different, putting her, just trying something different. What's the name of the song? What's she talking about?
Plumber ass. It's the GWOAT anthem. It's the GWOAT anthem, but she could have had a little baby, somebody write for her, and she could have just read it off. She freestyled that whole bitch. I'm not bullshitting. Whatever came to her mind, green grass, my belt green, my money green, these hoes is green. I'm the greatest. The GWOAT. 100% plumber booty. She need to stick to boxing. You know how they tell LeBron, just dribble. She just need to fight. She needs to get in there and keep beating these bitches up.
Well, that's what she say. She beat the bitches up. Ain't that what she saying?
No, I take this shit serious. Nope. 100% plumber ass. I actually, friend, Blueface can't rap. But I would have rather had listened to something that Blueface dropped than to that shit. It was a 100% freestyle. And she the GWOAT. Do what you want to do. Bosses move and do what they want to do.
There you go. She was just trying something. That's a hobby of hers. It is not meant to be taken seriously like that. She's just having fun.
All right, cool. Fuck that. Me and you gonna get in the booth and we gonna create a track. Okay. And we gonna call that bitch the Queens in the Ring, Blueface, baby, all that shit. Shut up and box, ma'am. Just go in there and just fucking beat bitches up. Don't ever do this no more. Don't ever do this no more. This ain't it.
This ain't it. Andre Styles said, y'all must have forgot. Like, Roy Jones, like, y'all ain't.
No, that's how she was doing it. This was not Roy Jones. This is 100% Plumber ass. Even I Smoke, I Drank was lit. That was
listen.
And then they remixed it. What? Can't you tell me this was not I Smoke, I Drink? No,
not even close.
No. This was
it was its own thing.
Nah, it wasn't even its own thing, friend. It was 100% Plumber ass.
She was just having fun, you know.
Right. I'm supporting that.
Okay.
But when you put that shit out to the world, make it sound good. You look good. You look great. Make that shit better. Go redo that. Call one of them rappers in that you know. Have them write for you. Then do it. She had a great time. It was fun. When I would have heard the playback and I would have went home. I'd be like, BJ, listen to this. BJ would have got up, packed that shit up, and probably broke it, crumbled up, threw it outside, burnt it. Ain't no telling what the fuck would have came out of that situation, but it wouldn't have been good.
So, see, you saying that it was Plumber's ass bad, right? I know somebody listened to that before she decided to release it. That's why I be questioning people's friends and like they circle and stuff. Like her real friends, did they listen to that and say, yeah, girl, that sound good, girl?
Yeah, they from Flint.
Well,
nah, you know what? Let me tell you. I done learned some shit about some motherfucking Flint. They got a congressman, somebody that sit down there in a chair. His some name is Ray. He got a real nigga voice. You know what a real nigga voice is?
I think I do.
You do. You know what it is. A shade tree mechanic. That voice he got, he be in there cussing the motherfuckers out in that real nigga voice in Flint. Tell him, he wild, friend. I'm going to have to send you this shit because I was like, no, sir. I know you ain't in there talking to people like that. She needs to, yeah, they agree with that shit. Because they be doing some wild shit up there. Yeah, that's good, girl. Put that shit out.
I would never do you like that, friend. I wouldn't be mean, but I would really be like, well, you might want to go back and redo this, or you might want to, you think that, I mean, maybe it was a joke. Maybe it's an early April Fool's joke or something. I don't know. What's up, Mr. CYP? How you doing? I don't know.
His name is Eric Mays, friend.
Oh, that's the congressman you talking about?
That's the congressman.
Oh, Claressa, honey, I'm going to listen to it, friend, so I can give my honest opinion on Sunday. But I'm nervous now. I don't want to... Well, okay. Okay. We're going to move on from Claressa and her wonderfulness and whatnot. Who matching? What you talking about?
Oh, speaking of matching, know I brag on my boy. I know we finna skip to this next shit because we gotta get Tank out the way. Y'all nephew running track, right? So he got out there. He in a new school. Monday, he ran a 21 and a 200. And
how old is he?
He 14. And he ran this shit in socks. I ain't getting excited yet because, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to learn that it might be a fluke. But he got out there and ran a 21.8 like 2 days later. So
Mr. CYP, what tell your friend what that mean. Mr. CYP know what that mean on the track.
Yeah, tell me what that mean.
Brett Fox, he says, Boxiana, that's not very Christian of you.
What did I tell you? What was Satan was in heaven with the rest of the angels before God kicked him out. I know my place in society. That's why y'all in here watching. Okay.
Yeah, he says 14 and 21 already is definitely good.
So that's
good. What I see it. That's what I see it. But I know you the expert. Okay. Tevis Smith, he says it's the water that makes them like that. Damn, Tevis. Damn.
I forgot they ain't got no good water.
He might be on the sun. You know what? I'm gonna back up off of her.
Why you said that like that? That was real. Tevis.
I mean, I'm glad he said it though, because I had to remember that might have something to do with a little bit of what goes on. It might. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Cause the dehydration of that lip the other day just took me all the way out. But anyway, we moving on from that. We moving on from that. So okay, it's two more things we're gonna discuss, y'all, and then we're gonna get up out of here because we at our timetable, we at our mark. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, there have been talks and the fight is happening. The fight ain't happening. The fight is definitely happening. The fight ain't happening. The fight definitely is happening. But we still not gotten an announcement. Okay, a formal announcement. So we don't know what's going on. I'm sick of them. I'm sick and tired of them. I'm sick and tired of them. I don't know whose fault it is. I don't really care whose fault it is. I really didn't think this fight was ever going to happen to begin with. I've never been on board with this. I wasn't happy about it when it was announced initially. So I don't care if it doesn't happen. But I was just thinking. And it seems as though Mr. Davis has a court date coming up. So I really don't think we were ever going to get any news prior to them finding out what's going to happen with that court case. And all of this back and forth has just been to build up angst among the community. And I don't like that. You don't have to do all of that. I don't like that. All that he said, she said, and who's credible and who's not, and who said it and who's not doing what they said. I don't like all of that. That's messy. I don't like that. I can't stand it. Friend, how do you feel about all of this? Where are you at with all of this?
I'm sick of boxing. And if it wasn't for the fact that we do the commentary for this shit, I quit. Matter of fact, I wanted to quit last week. Matter of fact, I didn't want to do this shit no more because I'm so extremely tired of this shit. When did they start announcing like dates and fights and shit before they were signed? Like, why are y'all getting all these people hopes up? Like, you know, Errol Spence is our guy. And what I'm about to say might piss some of our fans off that know that I'm an Errol Spence fan. Fuck him and Bud. And I told y'all about 7 shows ago, if they didn't fight, fuck the both of them. Y'all holding up boxing. This is what people want to see. And if you're not going to give people what they want to see, don't ask me to pay for shit. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. What y'all said? But say, them fans, they be streaming. You motherfucking Skippy. Streaming the fuck out of that shit. You don't want to give me what I want? I can't give you no money. And boxing fans as a whole, we got to stop accepting shit. We got to stop letting them just give us stinking ass. And we like, okay, well, then it's not that stink. It don't smell that bad. Let's just go. No, I'm not fixing to keep paying $80 fucking for these fucking pay-per-views for these half-ass fucking bullshit ass fights. I'm gonna stream this shit. And if y'all lose money, guess who don't give a fuck? Not me. Not losing it out of my pocket, because guess what? I wanted to see Errol versus Bud, and guess what I didn't get? The motherfucking fight. And I'm not gonna keep waiting on it because y'all asses are getting old, and I don't want to see 2 elderly ass niggas in the ring fucking windmilling on each other. That's the waste of my time and my bread, because I like to sit in nice seats with my folks and enjoy my nights. Not getting my nice seat money. Your fucking ass in the goddamn ring and fucking fight. That go for all y'all. It ain't all y'all. If Tank and Ryan don't happen, go for y'all. Goddamn, I love Tank. Y'all know I done got on the Tank board. Fuck Tank too. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Devin don't get his ass in the ring with somebody fucking credible. Fuck y'all. Listen, I'm done dealing with the shit. I'm done giving everybody. The only motherfucker that can get some money out of me is Mega goddamn Mel. Mega Mel can get money out of me because he going to fucking fight. And chances are he gonna knock you out in the fucking process. Me, I'm streaming your shit. Don't ask me, Barciona, is you come? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not wasting no money coming no seats. None of that shit. Because I didn't want to see you fight him in the first place. Now, David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, they can get some bread out of me. They can get some bread out of me. It take me, sometimes I don't process shit fast until I sit down and think about it. And normally I'm like, man, them my guys. Let's go for it. I gotta support this. I'm gonna talk my shit, defend them. I'm not defending this shit no more. I'm really not. Cool. Y'all don't want to fight? Me neither. I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket. We gonna have a fight party, but the goddamn fight ain't paid for. This shit getting streamed. So if it ain't on time, if it's lagging, I don't give a fuck. Y'all came to my house to watch the fucking fight. Get the fuck out and go home. Leave. Get the fuck out. You don't like this stream? Then there's the door. But we streaming. I don't give a fuck. We streaming.
Wow. Well. Tevin Smith says, I hate black pepper. I don't understand. Where did that come from? I'm confused. I can't hear you.
I said it, me too. It makes me sneeze.
Well, this is what I have to say about that. I agree. I'm tired. I'm sick. For real though. I would, in my mind, that Spence Crawford fight, that ship has sailed in my mind. But this is the thing, and I'm with you, friend. As much as I love EJ and I love him, he's my favorite fighter. I love him. I don't know what's going on over at PBC. I don't know what the holdup is, the announcements, all of that. I don't know, but I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. And it feels like to me, the very thing that you were upset about Keith Thurman with, you are inadvertently doing the same goddamn thing. And I don't like that. Okay. So either fight at 47 or go and let them shits go, move on up to 54 and let's get it up there. But at some point, you don't have to make a move. Bust a move. Somebody. Somebody gonna have to bust a move. I really don't care what Bud Crawford does. I really don't give a damn about him. I don't care. But I'm waiting. I'm gonna patiently wait to see what happens with Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna patiently wait to see what happens with Gervonta Davis in his court case and how that turns out. And I'm going to patiently wait because I'm still trying to be patient with Devin and Lomachenko. That fight should have been announced by now. Okay. If somebody's trying to not fight, okay, Devin, move on. Shit'll get off the pot. Either you going to fight at 35 or you going to relinquish them belts and you going to move on to 40. Y'all got to get the movement. Y'all got to keep the ball rolling because right now it feels like we're at a standstill with the highest caliber boxing that can happen. It's all at a standstill right now. So I'm going to need y'all. Somebody going to have to get the ball rolling, okay? Because I'm sick of waiting. Y'all pussyfooting around, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that. You're pussyfooting around, and it's not a good look, okay? These women over here fighting. Okay, putting on phenomenal cards, making it worth my time and my money. Okay, don't make me feel like you don't appreciate my coins, because that is what I'm feeling like. You playing with my emotions, and then I feel like you playing with my coins. There's a lot of shit going on. Somebody in the chat said, folks trying to figure out if they're going to see Beyonce. New edition coming. It's a lot of stuff going on, and you're playing with folks' coins, okay? Y'all need to bust a move. Just give us something. Because all this speculation is on my nerves. It's on my nerves at this point. It's
now,
on my goddamn nerves.
me something. Don't now, my friend don't want something. If you gonna give her something, it better be motherfucking good. Don't you come listen. You come up 4 minutes, we'll get the heat turned on you. Okay? That's what type of shit we on. Like, don't give us anything. Give us Caleb Plants and David Benavidez. Give us Bud and Errol. Give us Tank and Ryan. And if Tank and Ryan don't work out, give me Tank and Frank.
So,
Frank, stay ready.
Stay ready. Stay ready. Okay?
They don't want to do right. And as fans, I'm a fan. I like going to fights. What I'm not going to do, I'm not giving y'all no more money.
Not for these ass, whack ass fights, no.
No. And boxing fans as a whole, we have to stop accepting shit. Stop buying that shit.
Yep.
Now, you want to support your fighter, Errol, your guy. You Keith Thurman versus Errol is not a bad fight
at all.
But guess who the fuck ain't paying for it? If Bud fight Rocha, guess who ain't paying for it? If Tank fight Pitbull Cruz too, guess who ain't paying for it?
I mean, that's the excuse they using anyway as to why the negotiations are being held up. So, I mean, I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm sick of
I'm
this.
done of getting molested for my money. Wow. Ain't nobody gonna no-lube me and take my shit and not even give me some of my shit back. Don't leave me with no pride, no dignity. I didn't even have a good night. Just took my money and left. Fuck that. Nobody.
Andre Sal says we're in an abusive relationship with boxing. That's how I feel. It is how I feel. Like, why you keep doing me like this? I love you, and you just gonna keep acting like this? You just gonna keep doing me like this? You know, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We need to stop bullshitting. Force these motherfuckers to come together. Zone, PBC, Showtime, all these motherfucking entities of boxing, Marv Nation. It's so many damn boxing promotion If y'all don't make one motherfucking thing and figure it the fuck out, cause y'all pissing me off.
Friend.
I got all these fucking fighters spread around each other, and everybody with this, oh, well, we can't go over here and fight them, or it's too hard to make a fight over here. I don't want to hear that shit.
Or the newest one, when you really ducking somebody, oh, there's no money in that fight.
Nah.
Speaking of which, how you feel about T.O. and Regis?
Hi,
T.O. and Taylor. Which one do you think is happening?
I don't know.
Neither. I don't think neither is happening. I think this is another publicity stunt for folks to be talking about Triple Teeth T.O. That's what I think this is. I'm sick of it. I want him to sit down and hush too until it's time to fight. Quit throwing out names of folks you gonna possibly fight, folks that you want to fight, knowing dadgum well you don't have no intentions on fighting them. I'm sick of him and his daddy. I'm tired of all of them.
I think I told you. I think if T.O. got rid of his daddy, old T.O. would be back. I think T.O. is caught up in a whole lot of shit. He needs to go to therapy. And we need to start new.
Buddy Hall, thank you so much. We appreciate you, Buddy Hall. Thank you. And Phenomenal Mexican, I think this is you with a really good question. Sorry, that wasn't it. Does he still have it? Friend, do you think T.O. still has it?
I do. I got faith in young T.O., man. Like, you know, when you seeing somebody and they really going through shit, like he really going through some shit. I think if he really can get that fixed, get that shit under control, get rid of his fucking daddy, because he needs to get rid of his daddy. It's a must that he get rid of his daddy. He ain't never gonna be nothing like he was. He gotta get rid of his daddy, friend. That fucking coke. Listen, I've learned a lot about cocaine over the last week. Okay? That cocaine is doing some stuff to that fucking family. And they better get rid of the cokehead. And it's not Tio. And I know y'all snort cocaine in here. I don't want to offend anybody. But
No cocaine shaming.
okay, listen, if you mess with your nose, hey, eat your brain up. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm telling you is cocaine and boxing ain't good. I don't think that you should be snorting cocaine and attempting to try to coach your son to greatness. Speaking of coaching your son to greatness,
I'm nervous.
never mind.
What? What? Never mind. What happened?
I don't want to say anything about it. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. If you catch yourself, I'm gonna let you catch yourself. Okay. Well, I don't know if T.O. is ever going to get rid of his father friend. And because he was at the height of his career with his father in his corner. So I don't think he has the strength to get rid of his father yet. I don't know if that's possible. But this is what I will say about T.O. and what I will say about the
I didn't
question.
make the cokeheads mad in the building, girl. The cokeheads been coming here with the shit. Go ahead, friend.
Oh, y'all mad? Oh, don't be mad. Get help. Get help. They have help for stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. I think as much as I'm not a fan out of the ring or a fan of his attitude or anything like that of T.O., T.O. won me over when he beat Loma the way he beat Loma. I'm not going to front to y'all and I'm not going to lie. I was very impressed with his performance with Loma. Now, it was short-lived because he didn't keep those belts long. He ducked the shit out of Devin and went and got beat up on by George Kambosos. So it looked like he just lost everything that he had when he fought long. He looked like a completely different fighter. And he has looked like a completely different fighter since then. So I don't know if that was a fluke. I don't know what it was, but that fight won me over with T.O. He had some skill. He had a great fight. He boxed. He has power. We do know that for sure, but he boxed really well against Loma. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to recapture that. I don't know if that was lightning in a bottle for him. Right now, it's feeling like lightning in a bottle. I have yet to see him look as impressive as he did when he fought Lomachenko. But I agree with you. I think he's going to have to change some things in his camp. I don't know if he's got his personal life in order or not yet. All I know is the last time I saw him in the ring, he's asking weird questions again, and I didn't like that. I didn't like anything about that, which leads me to believe that all of these suggestions that he's fighting Regis Prograde or Josh Taylor ain't true. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You know what? Speaking of Josh Taylor, what's going? No, we finna leave. What's going on with Josh Taylor?
Friend, Josh out here scamming and shit is what I feel like.
And you know what? He's starting to look like he got a little smell to him. Like he be hanging out in the pubs and shit. Have you seen Josh lately? No. I'm gonna send you a picture. Joshua has been in the pubs.
Is he still in catalytic converters?
No, he ain't still in Cadillac Converters. He in the pub. He drinking.
He drinking?
He drinking, friend. Josh don't look like himself. He look like he got a pub smell and he go in there midday.
No, Josh.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, like, I know boxing would probably cause you to have some mental health shit. I'd be really wondering about these people's brains, for real, for real. I don't think they are right. I don't think they are right. I think once you get in a situation where Jack Catterall beat him. Josh
He
Taylor was
did.
at a high. He had just beat Regis, and then Jack come and beat him up like that. And then, but they gave him the fight. It was too much controversy. He couldn't take it.
So what happened to him fighting, doing the rematch with Cataract?
He is hurt again. This is
Okay,
the
but
third hurt he didn't got since he been hurt.
okay, that's what I'm saying. So you got hurt when it was time for the rematch, because initially you didn't want that rematch, but you heard all the noise, so you decided, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get him in a rematch. Then you got hurt. Okay, so now you're not hurt anymore. Well, we're not gonna say he's not hurt anymore. He got hurt a second time, I believe. What happened to the Cataract fight? Why aren't you fighting him?
He hurt. He been hurt every time. Yeah, he hurt.
Does Cataract have another fight coming up? Did he decide to just move
Josh.
on? He waiting on Josh, and Josh is in talks with Tio. Is that what we doing? That's why I'm tired of boxing.
Josh
right there.
No fucking talks with no goddamn Tio. Regis is in the talks with Tio, and Josh is in the pub. Smelling like a Pinky Blender. He smells like that. I don't know. When I see him, that's what I feel like he smell like. He be in there smoking cigarettes with a cup of liquor.
Okay, so Cataract has another fight. He's moving on.
When? I didn't know Cataract had a fight coming up.
That's what the best dad ever says. He says, yes, Cataract has a fight. I thought so, but I don't know who he's fighting.
I thought he was waiting on Josh still. Either way, Josh be in the pub.
Josh scamming.
Mm-hmm.
Josh scamming, and he biding his time. And I don't know what's going on with that. And this is the other question. Are you going to stay at 140? Because it was so hard to make 140. Or are you going to move up to 147? What are you going to do?
What do we get? We don't get shit. Because you know why? Boxing is a motherfucking joke. This is the WWE unscripted. The only thing that we getting good out of boxing is damn David Benavidez and Caleb Plant and Fulton and Inouye.
And that's it. That's all I'm getting excited about. And that's really all I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the potential.
Those boxers can get my money.
That's it.
You're daring to fucking be great. The rest of you niggas, guess what? It's a stream for me. Don't ask me shit. You don't want to come here? I'm streaming. You don't want to come here? I just don't care. I'm streaming your shit. You
know what?
These
I'm gonna pay for
themselves.
Say it again.
These boxers don't promote themselves.
Not in the correct way. They talk about everything except the fight is going to be on this date. They don't. They really don't. You know what other fight I'll pay for? I'll pay for Virgil and Stanionis. I'll pay for that fight. I like it.
Because I know we gotta go. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave.
Okay, we finna leave.
Yeah, we finna leave. But I really want people to really think about what's gonna happen to Stanionis. Because if anybody is in here and they have had an appendectomy, and I don't have to break that down to you because you already know what that is. If you've had that surgery before, if you've had an appendectomy, that's what Stanionis had. He had an appendectomy. That I'm gonna break it down because some of y'all don't know. He had his appendix removed. So there's a scar on his stomach about that big, about 2 inches over from his belly button. Okay. And it takes longer than 30 days, 40 days, 60 days for that scar to completely heal. For that scar to get touched, hit the wrong way, it's going to crumple you over. Virgil is fixing to beat that boy's stomach into non-existent. I don't give a fuck how many sit-ups he do. Ain't nothing going to stand him from him getting hit in that spot where that appendix used to be. I had my shit removed right before I went to the military. So when I got there, my shit still wasn't good, but I was healed. He finna bust his ass badly.
I don't understand who is suggesting that he go into that fight that soon. there's no way he's going to be fully healed. No way. And I don't care how tough you are, baby. When them guts get touched, they already tender. And I like Stanionis. I just really wish he would be at 100% so we could get the full best of him. But ain't no way. Not in 3 months' time. There's no way. Not in 4 months' time. I don't care. You can go back to regular activity, but boxing
No.
and getting purposely hit there is a completely different story.
I remember trying to rehab to get that bitch back in shape. And I was doing sit-ups, and I could feel that motherfucker feeling like it was about to tear open, and the goddamn scar was closed.
That internal
shit is finna fuck that man up. Ain't nothing he can do to save himself from that. He hurt. Period.
Daddy Trill, he gonna have to do it in round one. Cause
early.
He gonna have to do it in round one, because anything after that, I don't see it. And I like Stanionis. Stanionis can fight, but he's coming in at a huge disadvantage with that. He's just not gonna be healed. I'm sorry, not fully. And there's no way Virgil is not gonna not test it. That I'd be laying it. Man, listen. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. And yeah, good luck. I hope he makes it out of that well, is what I have to say about that. And the last thing we're gonna give y'all tonight, we've been talking about sass daddies, and to me, this is the epitome of sass daddiness. This new era of boxer, this new age of boxing. Y'all, those of you in boxing, I'm talking specifically to the boxers, the boxing camps, the gyms, all of that. If you have any kind of admiration for your sport, if you have any kind of respect for your sport, you might want to start making these folks turn over their phones as they enter your gym. Because all of this talk and all of this footage of sparring that's getting leaked and, conveniently shown is a bunch of bullshit. Now, if you watch me, you know it's two people whose names start with R that I really, really, I just don't like them. That's Ryan and that's Rolly. I don't like Rolly way more than I don't like Ryan. I mean, I really don't like Rolly. He annoys me. But this past week, I saw the footage of him getting knocked down in sparring all over everywhere. And as much as I cannot stand him, I just thought that was so fucked up. Like, y'all slutting out your sport for what? Like, who gained anything from that? It's sparring. You ignorant mother. It's sparring. Like, what are we doing here? Have some type of something. And this ain't even for Rolly's sake. It's for the whole sport. I feel the same way Errol Spence felt about it. It's messed up because now people are trying to figure out, why. Hey, look at his coach doing all of that extra. We don't know what was being said in there. We don't know what was happening in there. It's sparring. It's supposed to be off limits to the public. Why are we looking at it, giving our assessment? We never should have seen it in the first place. That's why I'm not going to comment on it. I can't even comment on the man's coach coming in the ring being hyped up about it. I can't say nothing about that because I don't have no audio. I don't know what kind of shit Rolly was talking because we know he talks shit. So I don't know any of that. The point is it should have never been released to the public. Get y'all sport under control. And your sass daddies with your phones and your list and your rolling ass eyes and your smacking ass lips, check that shit. It's not cool. It's not cute. Stop that shit. Friend, what you got on there?
I told you these niggas are sassy, all of them. They like the sass. They like to roll their necks, switch their hips. They like to do all that stuff. I'm not commenting on shit. When I seen it, I laughed because I was like, damn, haha, Rolly got knocked out. And I got thinking, I was like, this is a sparring session that is on the internet and everybody is tiki-heeing about it. It's funny. Sit y'all sassy asses down. Be quiet. Cause y'all know and it's a lot of people in here that box. It's a lot of people that watch this show that are boxers. Y'all know damn well what's done in the motherfucking gym. Stay in that goddamn gym. So for y'all to violate that shit that's been done for a very, very long time, it's because these new kids ain't got no respect for shit. They gonna do what they want to do. So with that being said, we're gonna see more people getting hurt and knocked out in sparring because they think that shit is cute. So fuck them. Stop being fucking sassy. Stop being messy. Cause that's what y'all are, messy, sassy daddies. Cause there wasn't no females in the gym recording. It was men. Sass daddies are not okay. And I don't like the fact that the women that are dealing with this sport are being a whole lot more thick dick than a whole lot of you guys. I don't like that. These girls are fighting. The women that are talking boxing, they ain't doing the shit that these men are doing. Like, y'all really be on some weird shit, and like, y'all need to get called out on it. Cause y'all are part of the reason that boxing is bad. Y'all doing that shit in the gym. Y'all not teaching these fucking kids no ethics, no nothing. Not none of that shit. None of that shit. They going in this motherfucker. Fuck, I'm finna record this shit. Beat Rolly's ass. See, and it's crazy how Rolly's footage got released, but that same nigga that knocked Rolly out, that 14-year-old that looked like Tank, 15-year-old that looked like Tank, he knocked his ass out in the next fucking fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all is weird. Y'all need to go outside, touch some grass, build a house, do stuff that men used to do, because this girl shit that y'all trying to imply in y'all life, the sass daddy is going too far. That's what the name, the battle of the sass daddies. Cause that's what y'all all in competition with each other. I can talk boxing better than them. Let me make me a channel. I can do this better than him. I'm the A side, you the B side. Y'all can't even fucking fight. Y'all don't want to fight. Y'all sit up and argue. It's sass daddy behavior. Y'all want to be sassy? Guess who's gonna treat you sassy? I am. I won't hesitate you.
I just
see me when I start calling you sassy, you gonna hate it.
It's unnecessary. It is sassy. It's sassy and it's classless. It's unnecessary. There's no etiquette. There's no code. And I don't even like, prior to this, I wasn't even a big fan of all of that, release the sparring footage. I didn't really like all of that shit with Dev and Tank. I don't care what happened in sparring. I want to know what happens when you get under them bright lights, when all eyes are on you, when it's fight night. You practicing in sparring. That's what that is. You practicing, okay? I don't care about your practice. I'm paying for your real deal fight. You could beat me 59 times in sparring. I ain't show you everything I got. I'm working on a few things. That's what that's for. That's not for the general public. And as much as I hate it, I hate that the fans clamor for that kind of bullshit. Because that's why they keep doing it. As long as folks get online and keep talking about, "Ooh, did you see this? Ooh, did you see that? Oh, but in sparring, this happened. But in sparring, that," I don't give a damn about no sparring. Are you going to fight this
man?
No. Okay.
No, they're not going to fight. They're going to sit up. They're going to be sassy. They're going to be rolling their necks and their hips and their thighs. They're going to be doing all that fucking shit that's unmanly about themselves. Go off, sis.
And on that note, we ran long tonight, but we had to get all of that in. Y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow. They are fighting. What are they fighting on? I think they're on this. Are they DAZN tomorrow?
Whatever they fighting on.
Yeah, I don't know what they fight on. I want to say it's DAZN. But yeah, y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow. It is the return. No, it can't be. I don't know, because Mario Barrios is on that card and he's with PBC. I don't know what they fighting on. It's Showtime. I think they're fighting on Showtime Boxing. So y'all tune in. Yep, Showtime. Tune in to watch Ray Vargas and Oshaki Foster. They are the main event. Should be a really good card, though. Should be a really good card. The co-main and the main should be decent viewing. And we'll meet y'all back here on Sunday to talk all about it. Friend, you want to give your closing words to the wonderful chat?
Shout out to y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this to y'all friend. Make sure y'all come back on Sunday. It's the Super Bowl, so we coming on a little early so y'all can watch the game. We'll have Shadesha here with us for about 30 minutes. Then we'll cover over the fights, and then we're going to let y'all watch football. We'll be back up in here on Friday. But hit the like button, subscribe.
Yeah, our friend got to go. Folks is in this chat cutting up. Okay, VJ, we gone. We out of here. We'll see y'all on Sunday. Bye, y'all.